doing that work right now. And
speaking of those road crews, more than 1,200 DOTD workers are spreading more than 1 million pounds of salt to make frozen state highways passable. 3's on the Street, our Justice Henderson live in Lafayette with a look at what DOTD crews will be doing overnight and tomorrow to help reopen I-10 and other highways. Justice.
Marcel, the sun was shining today, but not even the heat from the sun could melt all the ice on the interstate and the major bridges in Lafayette. Now, DOTD has treated the bridge over Camellia, Pinhook, and Ambassador, and those are all set to go. And everybody that I've spoken with today says that they are ready for this cold weather to leave and never return.
So I don't like this weather whatsoever. It's not for us here in Louisiana, and I wish it wouldn't come back. Like, we don't need this.
Cold weather has consumed Louisiana for days now. Roads taken hostage by ice, something Acadiana hasn't seen in years.
We're currently working on our overhead bridges. Most of the roadways have dried. We have a few spots we're going to be monitoring during the night where they have some shaded areas on the roadways with trees that have shaded the roadway, and we'll have to watch those during the night.
Crews sprayed along I-10 Wednesday and will continue their work throughout the day Thursday. DOTD says the mix they sprayed on the roads does not refreeze overnight.
And we spray brine out of herbicide rigs to spray, and we spray that on the roadway. And so we use the brine to melt the dry salt, because if you just put dry salt with no moisture, it will not work.
And even though the weather is keeping everyone inside, at least one person says it might be good for him.
Landscapes are damaged, so it will help me to get more extra work.
DOTD will continue to treat roads overnight where they see necessary, and they're hoping that all roads will be open tomorrow early afternoon. 3's on the Street in Lafayette, Justice Henderson, KATC TV3.
Now, despite warnings to